town. I look around at ringside. I see the Rick Carters and the Buffalo Jim's fans that haven't missed a live wrestling card in Vegas in well over a decade. And I see how far this city has come in terms of being a wrestling town, from a 2,000-seat sports pavilion just a few years back to this beautiful MGM Grand Garden Arena. A real accomplishment for both Las Vegas, Nevada, and WCW.
Rey Mysterio Jr. takes the long walk to the ring. He casts an eye towards Raven and his group, and the man he knows quite well. You know, you may not like Eddie Guerrero, what he has become, but you cannot deny it's an old term, an old throwback, an old cliche, but I really think that right now, pound for pound, you're not going to find a better pro wrestler than Eddie Guerrero.
Make no mistake about it, and without a doubt, you said Rey Mysterio Jr. walked in to this match tonight with so much at stake. Will he walk out without that mask, that coveted mask on top of his head? I guarantee you he's in for the fight of his life with Eddie Guerrero.
I wonder how important that title is to him compared to how important that mask is to him. Seems like the mask is everything in his life.
Well, we talked about the masks in our Lucha Libre documentary. They're a source of a luchador's mystique, his power. They're much more than a means to hide a wrestler's identity. They really are that wrestler's identity, and Rey Mysterio Jr. puts that at stake tonight in, just like Tony mentioned, the most important match of his 7-year career.
Did you ever meet Clayton Moore, the Lone Ranger? You know all about masks, guys.
I never did. Not even Jay Silverheels.
A young man gets the Rey Mysterio Jr. mask that he'll keep as a souvenir.
So quick in the air, and he sends Eddie airborne.
I flew across that ring right there.
Like a dove.
Oh, man!
Cross body, they both go on the outside. And take the advantage. Head first, he goes to the steel steps on the far side. That, I think, could have knocked the man right out.
This is the real Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, but Iron Mike, I don't believe it's ever been with the velocity that he's unleashing here on Rey Mysterio Jr. tonight here at Halloween Havoc.
Whoever's in that ring, whether you want to get on the mat, he may be the best there is pound per pound today.
Yeah, right now.
Well, he's bigger and badder and got a bad attitude about himself. There you go. There you go.
He caught him.
Mask match, obviously successful on the previous 8 occasions, but Eddie Guerrero is far and away his toughest opponent under those conditions.
And Billy Silverman, the referee, let him know only 2. Oh, put the world backbreaker.
Guerrero has mounted a tremendous offense. There's a tackle right there. He got it turned around. Got it turned around right there.
With a drop kick by Eddie Guerrero, who was one step ahead. Incredible surge of energy. He tried a drop kick, then that seated drop kick on the back of the neck.
But most experts agree that Gory was a better wrestler than Santo, but he never received the proper recognition.
On the top turnbuckle, Rey Mysterio Jr. over the necks,
over the post with that plancha, the cross body.
Athleticism.
Yeah, man,
We've
we've
seen
seen
a lot of
there.
over the top. Oh, he took him out.
The somersault flip.
Something new every time.
Corkscrew moonsault almost into like a headbutt. The top by Mysterio is blocked, and Guerrero follows with
his first top turnbuckle. Spin wheel kick on target. He's got 1, 2, 3.
Yes! New champion!
wow.
New champion! What a fight! What a battle!
And they are standing here
For this man, Rey Mysterio Jr.
Actually, I think for both men.
I think you're right, Shabani.